and today I'm going to be showing you how to root your Android device on version 4.12 Jelly Bean, and this is going to be the universal method. It does require a few more steps than usual, but it gets the job done, and it has been confirmed to work on a numerous amount of devices. I'm currently running on the LG F3, and it is confirmed for this. It's a Virgin Mobile device. So the first thing that we're going to want to do here is go ahead and get started. Make our way to your browser, and we're going to go ahead and open up this site. I'll put the link in the description below if you don't want to go ahead and copy this whole thing. So this user gives all the information needed, but really the only thing that you need to download is Root Master. So right here, Root Master. You don't need to download Root Explorer or Super User 3.13, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do everything. So once you download Root Master, you're going to want to head and put it wherever you feel most comfortable, easiest access. I put mine on the desktop. So we're going to go ahead and extract it. Just wait for it to be extracted. So once it's extracted, go ahead and open up the folder and double click on the icon. This is in, I'm not sure which language, Chinese, Korean, I'm not exactly too sure. But once you have it open, you're going to go ahead and click on the highlighted. It's pretty much everything that I click on, as you can see, highlighted in blue. So click, 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 and go ahead and put finish, and it's going to go ahead and install the drives, give it its verification. So now it's just installing, and there you go. So now that you have the program installed on your PC, the next step is to get your Android device and plug in your USB into the computer. So mine's going to be plugged in right now, and you'll see that it's verifying the phone. Alright, as you can see, it shows my phone model. Oops, what's going on here? And it gives me an OK that the phone can be rooted using this method. If it didn't give you an OK, if it displayed an X instead of a check, then I'm sorry, this method isn't going to work for you. You can go ahead and try again, push root, and see if it does it again. But otherwise, let's just continue. So once you get the check, go ahead and click the green icon right here, and it's going to go ahead and root your phone. So what it's going to do is reboot your phone and install Super User. But this is a different version of Super User. This is a, like I said, a foreign version. And I'm going to go ahead and go on my device and show you what to do from there, so you can install the updated Super User from the Android marketplace. But your phone should be rebooted, and you can go ahead and click out of this program. You don't need it anymore. And so I'm going to go ahead and go on my device. Device is booted back up. You can go ahead and unplug your USB from your PC port, and the next thing that we're going to want to do is download 3 applications from the Google Play Marketplace. And the first one is going to be Root Checker, which is on the top left-hand screen, as you can see, of the device. And then we have on the top right, we have Root Browser, which you're also going to download. And then we're going to download the new Super User, the English version. Because as you can see, when your device booted back up and you look into applications, you should have Super User, but it's not the Super User that we're used to. I'll go ahead and delete this so we can. As you can see, we have it's a foreign Super User on the bottom right, with the blue shield and the gear in the middle. If we click on it, see, as you can see, it's in foreign, but it has a lot of stuff in English. So you can keep this if you want. I'm not saying you don't have you have to delete it, because you don't. It has good features like system optimization. It has cleanup systematic applications. It has root management. It has logs just like regular Super User, but most of it is still in foreign. And if you want the Super User that everyone's accustomed to seeing, then we'll go ahead and download that and swap it out. Because as you can see, this one is hard coded in there. You can't delete it. But we just want to change that. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the Android Play Store, Google Play, and we're gonna download Super User. So go ahead and click in Super User by change DD, and we're going to install it. It should only take a couple seconds depending on how fast your internet is, as it's only 1 MB. And so see, as you can see, everything is just in foreign language. Go ahead and clear that out. So once you have the application installed, as you can see, you can delete it. As you saw me delete it earlier, it's not hard coded in like we would want it to, so we're going to go ahead and change that and get rid of this foreign version of super user. So to do that, as I said before, you should have a root browser and you should have root checker. So the reason why we have root checker is to see if we have a proper root access. So in order to check this, just click on verify root access, and you should have the congratulations, this device has root access message below. If it doesn't, then just try to re-follow the steps that I showed you in the beginning, but it should say this. If not, then just let me know and I'll try to get back to you. Once you have this message, go ahead and click out and go to the super user that we just installed, the one that we're accustomed to seeing, as you can see on the bottom left hand screen. This is a crucial step, so please pay attention. We're going to click on super user. So it's going to give you the what's new. Okay, now we're going to scroll to the left, and where it says SU binary v11, go ahead and click on that. Now it's going to say checking installed version. Go ahead and update it. So it's just going to update what's going on. This is a very crucial step. Please follow this step. It's going to allow super user through the foreign super user, and then it's going to allow super user through its own. As you can see right here, super user is requesting super user access. So go ahead and allow that. It's allowing itself, so that means that we're doing something right. Moving Sue to its final location, if that's okay, if the 06755 is okay, if the Sue works is okay, that's perfectly fine. The remounting system as ROM, if that's a fail, don't worry, that's normal, that should happen. So go ahead and click out of this. As long as you have these three, 1, 2, 3, okay, and this fail, then you're perfectly fine. So go ahead and click out. So once you have done that step, we're going to use root browser, which I told you to install. So go ahead and open up root browser. Now we're going to scroll down to data. Just allow. The super user request is allowing the root browser. So go ahead and allow. So once you clicked on data, go to app. And then we're going to find the super user we just downloaded. It should be right here. Yeah. So com.nashufu.android.su-1. So go ahead and click on it. And we're going to copy it. Click copy. So push back once, push back twice. And then we're going to scroll down from the data. We're going to scroll down until we find system. Okay, here's system. Click on system. Now click on app. Now paste it. Click paste. Just going to copy it over. Alright. So as you can see, pasted com. So just scroll down to the C's because it should be on com still. Okay, as you can see, it's right here. So go ahead and long press, and we're going to rename it. And let's just rename this. You could go ahead and keep the APK, the .apk, just delete all of this. And we're going to rename it as super user. Super user. You know what? Before I do this, let me just show you something real fast. If you scroll all the way down to super user, as you can see, you have the blue symbol installed as the ABK, the foreign one, but we're going to go ahead and change that. So let's go back up to C. I just want to make sure you guys know what's going on here. We're just swapping them out and replacing it. So you have the current version of the English 3.13. So we're going to rename it, as I said before. Go over here, delete all this. And we're going to name it as super user so we can replace the foreign file. Super user.apk. Click done. Click OK. It should say, do you want to overwrite it? Click yes. So now it's just going to rename it. And if we scroll all the way down, we should have that symbol replaced. If not, it's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, yeah, see, it's not replaced, but that's perfectly fine. That's normal. So now we can go back, and if you go back into the system applications, the menu, you can still see it's exactly the same. It's not hard coded in yet. and we still have the foreign, which is perfectly fine. So the next step is to turn off your device, restart it. So you can go ahead and power off and restart, or just restart it. Once you do so, it's going to upgrade the Android. You're going to see the little upgrade after your boot animation. You're going to get upgrading Android, and just let it do all that. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off mine, and I'll be right back. I should have rebooted again, and it should have said optimized, and then installing new applications, or just changing applications or whatever, upgrading. Once you have done that, you can go ahead and look in your apps, and you can see that the other super user is gone now. And if you click on edit, you have the super user cannot be deleted. It's hard coded in now, 3.13. It's all there. So the next step that you're going to want to do is click on super user. So we're not done yet, guys, almost done. So once we click on super user, go back to where you clicked on Su binary, 43.11 now it's named. So click on that. Okay, now we're going to update. And when you saw that fail earlier, you're not going to see it again. As you can see, cleaning up, remounting system, everything's good. That was cool. Do it again. We can go ahead and do it again as many times as you want, and it's always going to be okay. And there you go. You guys are rooted with the current version of Super User. Everything should be fine. If you want more proof, you go to root checker basic again. Click on verify root access. Click on allow super user access. And then you got, there you go. Congratulations, this device has root access. So everything should be working perfect. And if you want to go back to root browser, if you want to go go back to the system, app, scroll down to super user again, you can see it was replaced and the new icon is there. Everything's pretty much like normal. Everything's great now. No more foreign crap going on there, because this is America. And once you have this super user, you can take control of just a lot of great things on your phone. You can do so many things. I would recommend you downloading ROM Toolbox Lite right here. Directory bind if you don't have any internal storage, as I don't. I only have a gig of internal storage, so I can't download big games. So I have a 16 gigabyte SD card, and I would want to use that as my storage, you know, as my direct storage for applications. And if you need help, I'll be able to show you how to do that. It's a big process I had to figure out by myself, and it's pretty hard. So I can show you that in really basic steps, and you'll be able to get it just like that. And then we have, you know, your CPU tools, and just pretty much everything else, boot animations, and that's pretty much that. If you guys have any questions or any suggestions on what a tutorial I should do next, if you want to learn how to use directory bind or ROM toolbox to speed up your processor, or, you know, make it more battery friendly, or if you want to learn how to do anything at all, go ahead and let me know. And I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial today on how to root your device. Have a good day, and like I said, anything else, just let me know. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching.